morning, everybody. MummaTato here. How are you all? Peter, did you hear it? I left the window open and everything. Hello, hello. Okay, how are we going for sound and vision and everything? Testing, testing, testing. Tell me how everything's going. Peter, your first job is to say, good morning, Cindy. I hear you, I see you. First job. First job. Okay, who do we have as friends today? All right. Oh, Diane. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Lola. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Cal. Good morning, Shelley. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, the Jay. Can we just call you Jay? Do you mind if I just say Jay? I'll probably just say Jay. That's lovely. Look at all those lovely friends already this morning. Well, it's getting a little bit warmer here. Just a little bit. I don't need the air conditioner on here this morning. I put it on, I come back to the room and went, oh, don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, I didn't even put a log on the fire this morning when I got up. You've got ice cream and cheesecake and peach and custard squares. My goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Does the coffee look good? Okay, so the coffee is like espresso, but I've now moved to cream because I am starting my keto this week. So more of a, not strict keto, but more of a diabetic diet, no sugar. So there's lots of sugar in milk, but there isn't any in cream. So that keeps my numbers down. So we'll see how that goes. Router, sorry. I've got gremlins. All right, let's see if that works. Yeah, OBS Studio reconnected a couple of times this morning while I was setting up, and that's never happened before. Never, never, never happened before. So I'm sorry. I'll just talk generally until everything seems okay. Shouldn't have, well, seems better so far. Internet good. We're good? We're good. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it say OBS is reconnected. I've never seen that before. But everything looks okay now. But it is better to be on Starlink here because this is right next to the Starlink modem. And to be honest, I don't know if I can plug directly into that. Oh, I could go into the switch, the network switch, and go directly. Interesting. I've never thought about it. Okay, 16 people here. How fantastic. All right, let's go to the game scene. Now, I've been having a bit of trouble, and as I think it was Katina I was talking to. So have a look. Let's see what's happening. Select a truck that I can do. See, it's grayed out, and I don't know why. I've restarted. Maybe I should install and uninstall the game, and then I'll have to go to, what's the weather? Weather in Christchurch. I haven't got this one up. The weather in Christchurch, 13 degrees. Oh, it's a little bit warmer today, Shelley. We're supposed to get a terrible weekend again. I'm going to blame my neighbour. My neighbour, about 5 weeks ago, invited us all up to burn his wood pile because August often means that the fire restrictions come in before it needs to be. It's been like it for days, Shelley, for days. It's been like it ever since the double coin visitors came. But it's only this device. If I go to another device, it's fine. Yes, I'm blaming my neighbour for the bad weather because he's invited us up for a bonfire and it's poured rain every weekend since. It's his fun. And the connection is down. Is it? Wow, this is weird. Connected, secured information. I live in Australia, Jay. Yep, I'm on the east coast, Coffs Harbour. It's back now. That's weird. I've never had trouble. I've never had trouble before with connection, have I? I've had sound trouble. I've had lots of other trouble, but I can't remember having internet trouble before. Very strange. Yes, east coast of Australia. So it's winter here. I live in the whoops. Is that like in the sticks, Shelley? Beyond the black stump, mate? No, I only live 15 kilometres from the coast. But when the coast is already a regional town, 15... Oh, really? It must be because I'm so well spoken, Jay. I'm not. But yes. So because Coffs Harbour is halfway between Sydney and Brisbane, it's a regional town to start with, and because I've gone 15 kilometres out of it, yeah, I'm in the sticks. I'm in the sticks. But it's lovely here. Lovely and quiet. Gets a bit colder than the town because I'm up in the hills a little bit. I do. Daisy and I probably sound different. Our people from Melbourne sound different from people up north. And people really north Queensland sound like New Zealanders. I don't know if it's because a lot of New Zealanders go there, but they sound more like New Zealanders, which isn't a bad thing. That's all right. You'll get used to us. Come and see me and or north of the Bombay Hills, meaning no man's left. I tell you what, I've come across a friend on Facebook who's doing the lap with their family, and it's like, oh my gosh, I have to go. So the lap is starting on one part of Australia and going all the way around the outside and coming back to where you live. All Aussie accents sound the same. No, we actually sound different. And it's funny, I can even pick people from the town that I come from. So I come from a little bit north of Sydney, like an hour. And there's even a dialect in my local area that sounds the same. South Africans, yes, they have a different sound as well, don't they? But you could easily confuse them. So I guess I'm spending the day on the phone to not phone, but through to support today, because that's going to be a pain in the bum. I put my double coins on and I missed out on, so I put double coins on and I wanted to have the double coins on the double trucks and do that as well to get all the money that I could get. Peter, how are you feeling this morning? You're very quiet, my love. Are you okay? So, Shelley with an EY is in New Zealand. Shelley with just a Y is the US. You're okay? You're very quiet this morning, my love. You've had better luck with hemorrhoid cream. Well, gosh, if you've got to do hemorrhoid cream, I really do hope it works, Shelley. Oh, bless you. Oh, goodness me. So, what have we got going? What are we up to? We've got one more day of county fair. I've got all my. I have not done one booster, not one. I think I have all of my. What are these called? Valleys done. God, I hope my tablet's not playing up. That looked very pink on the right side of the screen. I deleted a few things before I started because I thought it might have been the tablet. How do you have 800 flour? Oh, I haven't spent any. I haven't spent any yet. Well, I have spent some, but that's just from this. So what do you get from this? Oh, I don't know then. I hadn't paid for any. Oh, you know what I did do though? I bought the farm passes and a few things. So I thought, oh, they are, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know, Jay. But that's good. I'm happy because I want to get. Well, I'll get that. I have to get that to get that. But I think even getting some of it gives you some, no? That gave me keys. Okay. Yeah, I got the cow aquarium last time. When it came with the Olympics, I got all of that. You barely get any of those currencies. Make sure you go to this every day. You get 2 in that, so you get that one, and then you've got to watch the video, so you'll get another 40. Don't miss that one. I don't know where I got it all. Somebody tell me. I try not to miss anything, when these events are on. I try not to miss a thing. How many have you got, Jane? How much has everyone else got? You've got 10? Oh no. I'm just looking at my other tablets to see if they've all got that. It's going to log me out of this for a second, but we'll get there. Yeah, it works on that. It's really weird. Really weird. Yeah, keys are fine. But even flowers I've got like 600. Just trying both my other devices. Just see if I've got any on there. What does it want to do? Everything except what I want it to do. Okay. Reload the game. All good now. So it works on both my other tablets. And on this tablet, every single identity that I have doesn't do it. So that's really weird. Wonder if my game store's not. Hey, Shelley. You've claimed some more flowers. Good. Good, good, good. Hello, Kel. Saying hi to Shelley and Jason. Who's friends now? Participants. There we go. Fantastic. I forgot to put my lip balm on this morning. I'll have to use the bit from the cream. Isn't it nice to have new friends? We've got Jay here and Lolo. So nice. So nice. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my gosh, Shelley, the things that I found around here that I could play the game on for you, and I wish I could get them to you, like old phones and whatever. You know, they don't have to be connected to phone things. They'd connect to Wi-Fi, so therefore you could get to play your game. Because I just think, how can anybody not be able to play Heyday? You're a permanent subscriber now. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I've seen, 4 new people have come up this week, which is lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Has anyone seen if Jen is streaming today? Let's go and have a go at my Fresh Cracks farm. See what's going on there. I think I have to do some tasks there. Yeah, don't forget to like, everyone. Oh, Shelley, it's terrible. Thank you, Jane. It's really lovely. Okay, so boat to do. Yeah, I've got heaps of stuff here. I took 4 boats because I knew it'd be overnight. And everybody's been, haven't been fast getting the tasks done. So I've been beating everyone else, so I haven't really worried. I'll put those up to do, but if they don't get done, it doesn't matter. So that needs that sugar. This needs. Now I'm pretty sure I've done all my tasks there. Now, how am I going for money? $38 I need to get the ice cream maker. Where's my juice maker? Oh, still waiting for it. Katina, hello. Hello. Yes, Katina, I think I'm going to be spending the day on to support. Timothy, hello. 2 people at once. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so it's just very, 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 very strange why it's not working. I've restarted. I've emptied my cache out and everything. Yes, I don't know. Yo, Timothy. So the key to this little one is you just got to keep everything going all the time. You've just got to keep doing crops. Pay it some attention, basically. Daughter's late going to work today. Do you know what? Oh, 6 weeks. 6 weeks until my daughter comes home. Not for good, just for a visit. Sad, but 6 weeks. So Sorry, guys. No, not Amazon Fire. Samsung. I know, it's going to be so nice to see her. She's here for 3 weeks. We've got lots to do. Pardon me. Yes, we have lots to do. First of all, we have to go and get glasses because she really understands the shape of glasses compared to your face. She does a beautiful job of doing that. So when she's here, we have to do that. We've got working on her car to do. She's got to go through all of her crap in this house and decide what she's keeping and what she's not. Yeah. Sorry. Got the coughs, I don't know why. Yeah, this Samsung does everything. My Samsung does everything, Katina. It does my videos. I do them on screen record and I send them straight from that. So that's all I do. So Timothy, you were talking in Ricky's stream about recording, right? So all I use is this little microphone, which has this is another one, a little receptor that goes into my tablet, right? Now you can get these for Android or for Apple, or an adapter will work, right? And all I do is screen record. And then there is a program called let me just put this one on and I'll bring it up on my tablet and then I'll bring it on to you. So this program is called YouTube Create, right? And it's free. It's from YouTube. You select your videos and it picks up my screen recording. So this is yesterday's video. Sorry it was so late. It sat there and it stalled and I didn't notice that it stalled and it hadn't gone up and it was just about bedtime. And I put it in there. So this is all of my media files. And then that comes together. It brings a whole timeline. And I edit it up like that and then I upload it. And that is 100% on my tablet. Nothing else. I don't use anything else for my daily videos. So I make the thumbnail in Canva, but you could do it, geez, you can do it in ChatGPT these days. And then I put my screen recording in. Now this lets me do heaps of stuff. It really does do a lot of stuff. I can take the volume out of something and totally make that nothing and then record over the top. So if it's all on a tablet. So it's not, there we go. So sound, I can do a voiceover. I can add sound and it's got heaps of like music and stuff in the background that you can use. It's pretty lightweight, but it does stuff like DaVinci Resolve and whatever. Like it just lets you, it's a very basic one. You can put about 5 or 6. I've tried up to 5 or 6 levels on this one. But it has some good effects. I can split it and I can cut stuff out. What is the other one that I use a fair bit? Stickers. Lots of stuff that you can add on over your videos. And this is totally free, put out by YouTube, and easy to just do that daily video as a screen recording. So there's a little button up in my corner which says screen record, and that's what I use every day. YouTube. Really? Oh. It's different than YouTube Studios. YouTube Studios you can only use on a PC or Apple device or whatever. It does not work on my tablet. So, oh, thank you, Jay. Hi, Scott. How you going? Yeah, so this is just, I'm surprised that it's not on, Apple. Interesting. Strange. But that's all I do daily. So just totally, you can do a voiceover. You can cut it up as many times as you want, and you can cut pieces out. So if that's the piece that you want to edit, straight to the bin. It's really, really simple, quite basic, and you can spend a lot of time here. You can do voiceovers, you can do captions, you can change the color of the background. Lots and lots of different things. And it's enough to get my daily videos out. That's all I use for my daily videos. I simply talk into my tablet with my microphone on. The microphone made a huge difference. And I edit it with that, and then I send it off. But there's 100 things like this YouTube Create. Canva itself will do this kind of editing. It doesn't take big videos though. We chat and we get editing classes. Exactly right. Look, it doesn't all have to be about heyday. But that's all I do. And that's my video. That's my end screen. I make that a little bit shorter because it doesn't fit. And I don't know why it's on top, but anyway, that's fine. You can add music. But it's really, really, it's a basic program, which is kind of good because you don't want anything too big when you're just on a tablet, you know. But it gives you lots of flexibility to do what you want to do daily. And I've even gone live with this. So I've used Prism Live on this tablet. It gives you a little circle up. See where that square is? Prism Live gives you a little circle up in that corner, and you can put your face into that and you can play a game and you can just go live with that. You don't need all of the whiz bang stuff. To be quite honest, what you start with, you know, just get started. It doesn't matter. Jackie, hello. Just get started. It doesn't matter the quality, to be quite honest. You'll get better as you go along and the more that you learn. But you can get started so simply, it's just hard to believe. Any brand is fine, honestly. Do you, Kel? Your cat channel? Oh my gosh, I'll have to go and have a look. I have a look normally when I subscribe to people, but then I forget. Isn't it lovely? Well, friends, how wonderful. And I just learn something new all the time. I add one more thing to what I know how to do all the time, probably once a week. I was trying to do it daily, but I've got other things to do. Linda, good morning, Linda. How wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So another great use of technology. So I told you I'm starting my keto sugar-free diet. I don't know what we're talking about. My new diet. I just do it that it fits me and whatever. So I started by doing my blood glucose this morning. Yesterday actually, and I thought I've got to start recording this. What app will I use? Anyway, I put it into ChatGPT to see if it was a good number. And it goes, oh, would you like me to record this daily for you? Would you like me to give you an exercise plan? Would you like me to, take down what food you've eaten, all that kind of stuff? And I went, honestly, for the $20 a month that ChatGPT charges, it's cheaper than any of those other health apps, and it's directly talking to me. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, the rise of the machines. Yeah, no, I know. But I know that, I don't know. I don't know why it feels different than any other of those coaches that they offer you doing keto. Oh, I don't find it hard to get off the sugar kill. The carbs, I find it hard. I don't have sugar anyway. Ever since my last keto thing, I don't have sugary drinks at all. I only have mineral water. I got out of sugar in my coffee. I eventually got to that. I don't have sugar in my coffee, but it's carbs. It's carbs that gets me all the time. I love potatoes. I love rice. I love all of those lovely carby things. Even just vegetables. I like all the high-end carb vegetables, I love the peas and the carrots and the corn, then they say, don't have those. Potatoes, oh my gosh, bread. Yes, bread. So, but I can do it, and I've done it before. So I lost 30 kilos, and it found me again. So I have to say you're not losing. So this is the beginning of the journey. Let's see what happens. But just getting the sugar out of my life, like bringing my blood sugar down, should make a huge difference to me. And hopefully I get through it with my whatever goes on in my head, my depression or whatever it's called. I ditched all the medication a little while ago. All I have is blood pressure tablets now, and hopefully I can get through a little bit of dieting without sending me all back. You eat once a day, and I can do OMAD too, so I can do once a day eating easily. Ali 5 is my cat. Oh, yeah, Linda's her real name. I thought that was good that someone said that was Sally, the 5, and the Ali. I thought, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, so we'll see where this journey takes us. We'll see how we go. Do have to start being a little more healthy. Can't give up the coffee though. Oh, sugar and carbs. It's the carbs. Ricky, if I could eat the things that Ricky eats, this would be easy for me. I have a fear of new food. It's real. Like I can't do it. It's all in my head. I know it's in my head, but even to the fact that I like the way that things taste because I like the way they taste. You know what I mean? Somebody else could not make me this coffee. They couldn't do it. It has to be the way I make it. Coffee is good for you. Yep, it is good for you. And we'll never let them tell us anything different. They've told us that you can't have cereal, that you can't have you can't have your brekkie cereal, that was all wrong, and juice is no good for you, and all of those other things that they told us years ago was good for us, and then they've turned them all back around. Well, never let them tell us that coffee is bad for us. A friend of mine just bought a coffee machine because he was sick of baristas making it different every single time he went to the coffee shop. And that's me, mate. That is me. I'll buy coffee from a coffee shop, but on a daily basis, I hate how everybody makes it slightly different. I want it to taste the same every day. That's just me. I wish I could be that person that eats anything. I really agreed, Jay, agreed. I can drink a black coffee if I have to. I can drink tea totally black now, that's a big thing when you start off from 2 sugars. And I seen a bit of it. It was getting late, and I thought, oh, just you'll get dragged in. Have a look tomorrow. So I'm going to have a look today. I seen she's got a few up there, so I can't wait to do that. Cheap and nasty. Good on you, Shelley. You've got to have it the way you like it. Peter, do you drink coffee? I bet you don't drink coffee. Isn't it funny? You can pick the people that don't drink coffee. Daisy doesn't drink coffee. Iced coffee that you make yourself. Oh, well, it's summer over there. You like iced coffee. Yeah. My daughter doesn't, well, growing up, she never drank coffee, but, we love her. But if you take her to a bar of a night, she can have those, what are they called? Those vodka espressos of her adventures in Bali. I can't wait to watch. It looks like a fascinating place to be. And now that I put her on the map, and now that I've placed where she is, it's really interesting. Nice people don't drink coffee. Without coffee, I'm a monster. Could somebody just read the message that Gizmo just put up? I just seen it flash across my screen on my phone. I'm not sure if she's streaming today or not. She wasn't feeling well yesterday, so. Because it'll mean whether we finish right on the dot of time or not. Because I don't want to get in the way of her streams. Wouldn't it be great if YouTube, she isn't streaming? Thank you, Sheila. I just seen her name come up, so I thought that might have been the case. So we don't have to finish right on the dot of time today, or 15 minutes early. Boop here? Boop's not here, is she? I only met Daisy through the community, and actually last Friday was the first time we'd actually spoken. So we only speak through the streams. We message each other sometimes, not very often. But yeah, I've only met her through Heyday. So she is just a sweetheart. I love her so much. She's just honest and beautiful. Yep. And you couldn't say a bad thing about her, honestly. And she's lovely. Yep. So last Friday was the first time that we sat and talked. Like for the 5 minutes before the stream was the first time that we physically talked ever. And it was lovely. It was so much fun. But we have to fix the cameras next time so we don't look like we're looking away from each other, because that was quite it looked like we didn't like each other. She's decided to go out and streaming tomorrow afternoon to make it up. Oh, that'll be lovely. Tomorrow afternoon will be morning for me, won't it? Good on her. It must be hard. And, she suffers a lot like the rest of us. And it's hard. It's hard to when your husband isn't there. Because, damn husbands, they become important. They become important. Mine is a darling. He's a pain, but he's a darling. We look after each other, and that's lovely. That's what we do. So this is my little restart farm. I put it on my Facebook. Did anybody see what I put on my Facebook? It was just a path like this in someone's yard. I couldn't believe it. I went, oh, that's the path we have in Facebook. Facebook. Heyday. This is heyday. This is heyday. Oh my gosh. There you go. Off you go, lovey. Off you go. I must look up what Ricky said about QuickTime though, because I don't use any video besides OBS. I don't use any other video player. And I don't know whether the Shadowcast that I have, whether it's doing any of the work that QuickTime would normally be doing. So it's interesting. Yes, it looks like that, doesn't it, Sheila? When I seen it, I went, oh, that's like the stone path we have on Heyday. You didn't have coffee for so-called medical reasons. A bunch of nonsense. I love my coffee and I'll never give it up again. Mirko, hello, welcome. Mirko, are you a Heyday player? Tell us about yourself. Where are you from? How lovely. Yeah, never let people tell you. Coffee's not a bad thing. That would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. What's your level, Mirko? And where are you from? Oh, look at that beautiful view that you've got on your screens. Half of a. Do you know what I'm really finding difficult about this level of farm is not having my boosters. I love my boosters. You are 22 and from Italy. Wow, how lovely. Well, a little bit older than that, Mirko. Yes. 58, too close to 60 for my liking, but anyway, we'll get there. Hopefully I'll be healthier at 60 than I am at 38, at 58. And I'm from Australia. So we have some people here from, we've got Germany, haven't we? And we've got New Zealand. Oh, thank you. And the United States. And Canada. The lovely ladies from Canada. Oh, Sheila's already farm friends. That's beautiful. So you're 22 as well, Jay. Lovely. I just love how Heyday is a game that people play. I think for the style of games like men play and older people play and younger people play. Like, it's really, I really like it. I like it that appeals to so many people. I'm not a fan of games where I have to kill things or people. It doesn't sit well with me. It really does bring the world together. I'll go back to my main farm, Mirko. Oh, Peter can put up my tags, or Kel. Put my tags up there and I'll accept you later. I don't need to go back there because we can do it that way. Thank you. They're my first 3 farms. Well, okay, Nightbot. I don't know why Stream Elements is coming through with that. We have some lovely friends here, Mirko. Lovely friends. It really is nice, isn't it? And that's what I like about it the most. That's what I like. Actually, I'll just show you Katina. Oh, I haven't got anything on here. See, this is what I'm talking about, Katina. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's started, I think. See? It's like it's stuck. I've used too many and it won't give me any more. It's just weird. Look at all this good stuff I made myself. We're the Oklahoma. What is it in Oklahoma? It is strange, isn't it? And it's only this tablet. The other ones aren't doing it, but it's for every farm. So it's got to be a permission of some kind. What is it saying? I must look up how to change that. 33, it's still warm, isn't it? So you were playing? Sent friend requests. Oh, so Diane's requesting to be your friend as well. Boop, hello. No, Diane's, why do you want everyone to be from the Netherlands? Diane's from Canada. Diane with 2 N's is from Canada. Because we have a few Dianes, as like we have Shelley's. It's 6:49 and you're hot. Wow. It is a little bit warmer here today. So short sleeves, no aircon on, and it's supposed to be really... Oh, really? Someone sent Ricky a card from the Netherlands named Diane. $405 subscribers. Yay. 1:50 a.m. Mirko, it's late. Do you have to go to work tomorrow? Do you have to go to work? I wonder if Daisy's free for another live tomorrow. We could do Friday as guest day. I'll have to talk to her. She might be busy. Shelley wants to do a live as well. Come in and be a visitor. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let me just put me back up again. Ontario. Roast chicken. Oh, roast chicken with roast vegetables, Shelley, and gravy. Ooh, yum. And what was I going to do? Oh, I was swapping to this for a reason. Something on my tablet. Well, I'll come back to it in a minute. I've forgotten what. In 3 minutes, I forgot that your lovely dinner made me forget what I was doing. Oh, peas. Oh, lovely peas floating around in gravy. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. That is actually something that I really enjoy eating when I'm on keto is beans with salted beans, because when you're on keto, you need a lot of salt, and I forgot about that. I was starting to get a headache yesterday, and because like I told you, I put it into ChatGPT. ChatGPT says, make sure you're having enough salt when you're on keto. You've got to remember to have enough salt. And I went, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that. Because, you know, when you first give up the sugar, you get the flu a bit. So you've got to make sure you've got your magnesium up and your salts right. And I totally forgot. It's been a long time. Like pre-COVID is not only, and I don't know if you guys find this, pre-COVID is not just 3 or 4 years ago. Pre-COVID feels like another lifetime. Is it just me? Yeah, I did. Yeah, boo. Yeah. Yep. What are you getting? You're getting ready to make BLTs with avocado. Too hot for hot food. Sounds good to me. Avocado. Don't say avocado to Daisy. Oh, honestly, it was. It just doesn't. Oh, really? Jeez, I hate that about YouTube. Was it from YouTube or was it from Discord, boo? Um, because that happens to me with Ricky's stream. I can be sitting on YouTube on his channel and his live will not come up. And I know that he's starting soon. And then you're sitting there, and you finally go somewhere else and come back. And you go, he's been going for 20 minutes. You've missed half the good stuff because he does it all at the beginning. And yeah, hate it. Hate it. Yeah, I really feel like pre-COVID was 10 or 20 years ago. I honestly feel like 1985 is a closer memory to me than things that happened in like 2019 to 2020. I really, yep, I do. Yep. It's amazing how many times it misses, and I just makes me cranky. But Ricky doesn't. Pat, hello. Yeah, he doesn't schedule his streams. Like I learned it off Daisy, and I love the way she does that, and that's why I joined the Lake Club. We don't have to rush off if you guys are happy. Oh, though I really should go and do some washing. The sun's out. It's supposed to rain all weekend again. Yeah, scheduling the stream is good. Oh, Shelley. Can we do a GoFundMe to get Shelley a cheap phone from? Where's your local people? What's your local so sad. Surely someone has a dead phone that only goes on like pick something off the neighborhood or something. What do you what is not the neighborhood? The on Facebook on your where you buy, swap and sell. I feel for you, Shelley. I would be so lost if I didn't have my devices. Honestly, if this one's dead, I'm in trouble. If this one's gone, I'm in big, 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 big trouble. If it's not doing anything right. Must be time for visitors to come and buy stuff again. I'm getting quite a few of those. Yeah, can you remember why I was going to go out of the game and come back in again? I can't remember. Who's your provider, Shelley? Sheila's 30 minutes from you. Yeah, refurbished. There's always stuff like that around. Can you guys remember who won the blankets the other week? I haven't had anybody contact me about that. That's what it was about, Sheila. I just remember. Just remembered. So let's put that over there. You can look at me, and I'm just going to go to Messenger and see if Ricky's replied. See, I sent. Oh, I'm still there. I sent Ricky a screenshot of how he said if something, I don't know, there was something. So I sent him a screenshot, but that was underneath the thing that I sent him about the decoration, Sheila. So I think because it isn't the first thing on the page, the most recent comment on the page, I think he hasn't looked up to see that I've asked him about the decoration. I don't know. Oh, not today, tomorrow. Ricky is tomorrow. Yeah, we have lots of things. And also, if in Australia, if you're on a if you're a person that might need assistance, you can go to a lot of the organisations, say the Smith family or St Vinny's, or I don't know what you guys have, but a lot of those organisations, and they can help you to get a phone. People donate them and they get them refurbished and they sell them really cheap, or depending on your situation, they often give them to you. So like for example, if you're a person who has left your partner, then you don't want to go with your phone because then they can contact you. So they get all these refurbished phones and they give them to those people, but they also sell them through their charity outlets that sell the clothes and everything else. So I know there's a lot of that in Australia. I don't know if you have that in America, but we have those options here for people, and I think it's great to donate that kind of stuff. It gets wiped, none of your information's on it, But I have seen people, honestly, I work for a company that recycled phones, right? And people would put in the recycling stuff iPhones that were a year old, and they'd bought the new iPhone, and they would put that in for recycle. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. And we weren't allowed to take it out because it's not part of the thing. It's not part of the exactly right. And that's what I was thinking, Sheila. I don't want to classify anybody, but you think it might be 1A. Oh, Ricky, yeah. But there's lots of things out there that you don't realise that the community help out with, where they are, you know. Yeah, but all the kids would come in and say, there's a brand new such and such in the thing, and I've got to take it out and put it in the recycling. You've got to put it in the recycling. That's the thing. People haven't donated it for you to take it out of there. That's theft. That's you can't even steal from the rubbish. So they would go to the bin. That's, well, not to the bin, but they would go to wherever they go to recycle phones and all of that kind of stuff, computers and all of that. And it's a great thing to do because you don't want all that stuff, especially with batteries and stuff in it. They do battery recycling and all that stuff. They're just so volatile. All the things that have batteries. So it's good to get them recycled. Oh, look at me. I hate it when that happens. Let's do this one. Will it work? This is why I don't always do that. Nah, not working. Yeah, being a carer, I'm sure that puts you in a space where you can get some assistance. I just know how important your device is for you, you know, like it's our lifeline now. You watch old shows where, you know, people would go off to war, or could you imagine being like, all right, let's imagine being Captain Cook's wife. Most of you know who Captain Cook is. Yeah. Explorer, person who found Australia and God knows, greatest map writer of the whole world. Whatever else he did, his maps are still being used. And he would just leave his wife for years at a time and just never come back. Could you imagine having your husband just go off and you just never know whether they're going to be alive or dead, ever come back? Like, we are so lucky to have the communication that we have in this world. It's just unfathomable. To have been in that time, you know, where people just went off, never come back, never know where they ended up. It's so good to be able to be in contact with everyone. I love it, even though my daughter and I don't talk every day. Oh, thank you. We don't physically talk every day. We're on Messenger all the time. Even if it's just sending a funny joke or something like that, it really does make your day, doesn't it? Thank you, Jane. Somebody wanted to do a farm review today. Who wants that? I didn't see any messages. No. Shelley Jason's mum. Her phone has got cracked and she was being able to play Hay Day with half of the screen, and now it's just totally gone. Ooh! My gosh. But Bella Shelley's probably having phone problems in Bali. The wind just blew, curtains blew out, doors slammed. Goodness me. All right, guys, I guess I better let you go and enjoy your day. And we'll come back tomorrow. I'll see if I can find a special guest to join me tomorrow. Oh, both Shelleys are having problems. Okay. No, not my husband today. No, that was the wind. That was the wind. Husband isn't home today. He's actually out working, which is really great. Peter, thank you for being here. I get the feeling you're not doing so well at the moment. So lots of hugs to you, darling. Thanks, everyone. Lovely to see you. Let's say goodbye to everyone. Oh, there's top fans. Oh, Kevin hasn't been in here today. Participants. Let's say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, Boob. Goodbye, Diane. Goodbye, Jackie. Bye, Kel. Bye, Lola. Bye, Pat. Bye, Peter. Bye, Jay. Do we still have Timothy? No. Shelley. Bettina. Pat. Bye. Boop, boop. Fantastic. Lovely to see you. You guys enjoy the rest of the day and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.